Hi, this is Brandon Smalley from thirstgym.com. Today we're talking about an exercise called the neutral grip dumbbell bench press. This is a great upper body strength exercise that we can use to help develop pecs, shoulders, triceps, and put some upper body mass on some of our kids. The other nice thing I like about it is it's great for athletes or clients that have a potential of having shoulder injuries, or they've had shoulder injuries, they've got a bad shoulder history. We can usually get some horizontal pressing done in a safe manner to help those clients and those athletes out. So we've kind of talked about some different variations in terms of our horizontal pressing. It also depends on your clientele, again, what you're going to try to do. This is definitely a staple for us in terms of how we choose to have our athletes press. We pick a neutral grip in 9 times out of 10, unless if we know that there's some underlying reason why they need to be able to necessarily bench press with a bar. Some of our clients, that's their goal. They want to do some powerlifting meets or do a bench only meet and kind of be competitive and have fun with it. A lot of clients that we have, they're just trying to stay in shape and improve their body composition. So this would be an exercise I think is a little more friendly. We also have to think about how we progress to this. I prefer to have clients dumbbell floor press before I put them on a bench, teach them to own position and where they need to kind of stop and how that build up feels, and then we can kind of get to this. So basically we just need 2 dumbbells, and we're going to get on the bench. And what we're going to do is we're going to rock back, dumbbells straight up in our arms here, feet on the ground, dumbbells are by our chest, heads back on the bench. Make sure our feet are rooted and plugged into the floor, and then all we're going to do is push straight up and then back down. When you're doing this, however, you want to make sure the shoulders stay squeezed together. We don't want to reach like this. All right, we're not trying to train our serratus to reach all the way around like that. There is a case where serratus could be important with like a baseball and softball players. So we do more push-up variations than anything else. Teaching those shoulders to be pulled back can be a good thing or a bad thing. It all depends on context. If you're going to dumbbell bench press, keep the shoulder blades together, control. That's going to help save the shoulder over the long haul. If you need to get that reach involved, pick exercises that are going to be reach friendly, like your push-ups or a half kneeling cable press, so to speak. So this is one of our main strength exercises for many of our athletes and clients. 3 to 4 sets, 6 to 10 reps. Very simple. This is just me personally, but I feel like with dumbbell work, I don't really like to get below 6s. I just don't think the risk is worth the reward. Heavy dumbbell pressing like that for, basically max effort work to me doesn't make any sense from a health standpoint or a shoulder health standpoint. So if we need to press heavy, that's when we can kind of get into a barbell, or we can load up chains and do push-ups, things like that. There's a little bit of different ways that we can do that depending on what our clientele needs. So think of this as a shoulder-friendly way to press, build your upper body strength, get your athletes strong, but there's also some limitations and some negative things that can happen from laying on a bench and pressing, again, depending upon your population. So if you got any questions, leave them in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.